Hey guys, Chris here from Badass Agile. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget to check out our COVID-19 calls every Monday, 7 p.m., Wednesday at 12 noon EST. Check me out on social for all the links to register. Love to see you out there, guys. We are changing the world. Inch by inch, we're putting solutions forward. We're getting energized for what's coming next. We're not responding to change. We are the change. I'm really proud of what we're doing out there, so come join us. Now, you ready for a little wisdom? Here's something for you to contemplate and work on the next 7 days. Check this out. This is another quote by Lao Tzu. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. All right, I dropped that. Boom. What do you think? It's deep, isn't it? Here's the thing. So many of us are interested in the science of influence. How do we get others to see things the way we see? How do we get others to do what we want them to do? We believe that that's the most essential skill as a coach, as a leader of other human beings. But at what cost, first of all? Look, you don't have to spend a whole lot of time reading the comments of a public news site to understand the frustration and the anger that stems from trying to get other people to see things your way, to do things your way. Pretty soon you begin to realize that influencing other people is kind of meaningless. Let me be more accurate. Trying to influence other people is not the way, capital T, capital W, to get other people to align with you. Instead, mastering yourself is how we become truly influential. Seeking power or influence over other people is a short and shallow game. And yet it's so appealing, isn't it? I mean, we get a rush when we say things and other people just do it. We get a rush when we convince people that we're right. We convince people to follow us and to do likewise. But that rush is very dangerous, because first we have to know that the thing we're trying to influence others to do and to believe is worthwhile. Otherwise, you don't have to look too far in history to see what the outcomes could be. If you truly want to create passionate teams, if you truly want to change the world, if you want to live a life of distinction, you master yourself. So what's that mean? Mastering yourself in this context means being in complete control of your body, your mind, and your emotions. It's got so many levels to it, but it's little things like when you are disciplined, that's a form of mastery. When you're disciplined, you will create consistent results over time. When you can forego or delay gratification and defer the benefits and the pleasures to sometime in the future. We all know the classic story about the person who starts investing a small amount every week when they're 18 years old, that the compound interest that accrues by the time they're 50 years old, a person who starts when they're 30 can literally never catch up. Having that presence of mind, having that discipline, having that self-mastery creates a much better result more easily. And it's that result that gives you freedom. It's that result that makes you enviable. It's that result that makes others say, well, what's your secret? Likewise, controlling your emotions, for example, in times of argument or times of crisis or stress. If you can contain your fears and not let your frustrations, your anger, and your hurt bubble out of you, you appear certain, you appear calm. And that's the kind of influence that makes other people want to follow your lead, because you look like you know what you're supposed to do next. You look like you know something that they don't. And the truth of the matter, since we're on the topic, is that if you're able to control your emotions, if you're able to examine your thoughts, your choices, and your beliefs, then you actually will be calmer in times of crisis, and you actually will have concrete, reasoned answers in times of crisis. So how do we make this real in the team room? It's easy. Invest time in improving yourself Learn, study philosophy, spirituality if you want. Learn how to breathe, learn how to meditate, learn how to self-regulate, learn how to control your temper. I don't care where you learn it. Just invest time in getting better at being a human being. And I got a hint for you guys. You don't need a 700-page book, much less a library full of business books to learn this stuff. It's dead simple. I'm going to show you how in a future episode. Until then, I've given you lots to think about. Hey guys, I love you because you're crazy. Thank you so much for your loyalty, for your referrals, for your kind words. I love hearing from you. You can check me out at badassagile.com. You can find me on Twitter at badass_agile. I'll see you next time, and until then, stay badass.